Hey, yo, everyone. Good to see everyone today. We got in today's video, we're going to be discussing the updates to the cryptos. Is it up or down? The futures, the morning futures for the stock. We're going to be looking at NFTs, how we're doing on NFTs, how we're doing on the DraftKings, and what am I going to be doing this weekend. Stay tuned. All right. So this is the good old coin gecko that we're going to be looking at. And as you can see, let's refresh this page. 5.5%. It is dropping like a rock as we speak. I woke up this morning to a 6% drop, and now it is dropped another 2% roughly. So 1.9% or something like that. So almost 2%. Yep. So 1.95 trillion market cap right now, down 5%. ETH yesterday was around 3,100. Now it's down to 2,800. Solana's down to 133. If this Solana gets down into the 120s, hey guys, not financial advice, but you might want to look at loading the bags up. Avalanche as well, Terra as well. If these get down to our price, might want to take out a small amount, whether it's $50, $100, whatever, just to catch the upside, cash out, roll it back into your ETH or Bitcoin, something that's more stable. That's usually what I do. But right now, I got to focus on this Polygon. It's getting back down to our price point that we need to buy at $1. If you haven't been following me at $1, that's my price point to buy. There will be officially a 50% drawdown. So we're gonna dollar cost average in and take another purchase of Polygon. I'm also in Stellar XLM. Right now we're down 32 cents is my cost basis, so I'm down a little bit, but not too much. And it's been going up good. It was actually up to, I want to say 29 or 30 cents. It was up to 30 cents yesterday, actually. So now it's down again, but that's fine. We're looking for a 20% return on this. I may pull out when it gets back to a break even and rolling into one of the high flyers like Solana, Avalanche, or Terra Luna, but we'll see. Cardano's down to back down to 213. I'm not sure. Hey, what do you guys think about Cardano's the NFT space? I think it's just very, for me, the little bit of research that I've done, I think it's just very early. I really don't like the user friendliness from the CFNT.io. That is the OpenSea of Cardano as far as searching and stuff like that. And it's really not a lot of good projects that I like. I do like Tiger Society. Um, but it's, for me, it's hard to sort. It's not really hard to sort. What do I want to say? There's some things that it's not as user friendly as OpenSea, of course, because it's fairly new. And then on top of that, some things I read on Twitter briefly. I'm not sure if this is valid or not, but if you get it from the internet, it must be true. That the validity of the art that is on CNFT.io is questionable, and that's a big thing because they actually got a checkbox that says, "Hey, this ID is, I guess the ID is verifiable, but the art itself is not verifiable," which is strange to me. And then they got something, so you have to vet your own art. That's a big no for me. So I just think Cardano's NFT space is new. I don't care nothing about being first movers, getting to the first to market or whatever. I'm just gonna let it play out for a little bit. Um, I'm not interested in taking in a Cardano position right now, unless it gets down to below $1, then maybe. But yeah, right now at 213, um, in the dollar range, like $1.80 probably. I would look at getting in because then it would be cheap. Especially for those Tiger Society, I really like that. The floor price I saw was around what was it, 50? It was either 50 or 64 floor price. So that's around little over $100, $110 roughly. So moving on, S&P 500. This is our heat map here. Everything was up pretty much. If you were just in the market, you were making money yesterday. Like I said, the futures is down today. If I go to CNBC, you're going to be looking at a flat. Anyone see that football game yesterday? I mean, that was an awful game, and I'm sitting here trying to find where to watch the game, and it's on NFL Network. I think Yahoo Sports had it for free. They sent me an email after the fact that said you could have watched it on Yahoo Sports app. All right. So yeah, we're in the red here, and China FUD is causing the Bitcoin crash. I'm not sure why. I don't think it is. I think it's just people profit taking. It has more so too with El Salvador. Ever since El Salvador has come on board with the official Bitcoin day, it has been going down. Um, Look at that. Roku shares are falling after Wells Fargo downgrade. Of course, they're going to downgrade it. Um, Roku was finally finding some headway, some nice, good support. And it looked like it was on the upswing. All right, quickly, let's go to our DraftKings. Look at our marketplace here. That's interesting. They finally found Roku finally got some support and finally had a blow off top to the upside. And then they come out with that report. You talk about timing people. Like they could have downgraded it on the way down, but they wait till the bag's fluff to give it a dead cat bounce so it go back down so they can get more. I mean, come on, guys. Oh, let's go to browse here. I'm sorry, I was going on my little my little rant here. The loading is like terrible, bro. Tiger Woods is actually appreciated $20. It was 140 a few days ago. Now it's 160 now. Um, if you haven't been watching my videos, I sold my Wayne Gretzky for $35 the other day. We still holding on to the Derek Jeter is around $100 is where it's been at. Um, so it looks like it's not going to go up higher than that because this one's 115. Then you got this $50 one at 187. So it looks like you got a nice fixed price here. The next Tiger Woods would be the green one, the Emerald, come out on the 28th. We will try to get that. I'm not 100% sure if we. I've never tried to get a green one before. I know they have a limited supply of about 1,500. So we'll see how that goes. Quickly going to Solana Art. Man, these Galactic Gecko Space got a hard sweep yesterday. Around, it was after lunch. I had just got back from lunch, so it had to been around like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I watched these things go from 2 sol all the way up to 10 sol in a matter of minutes. I'm new to this space. I didn't have 2 sols in my Phantom wallet to be able to participate. Or, I mean, I was priced out easy anyway. Um, but man, this is a lot of money that people made yesterday. I think the floor has came back down. Look at the floor has come all the way back down to 5.8. I was actually in the Discord when this was happening, and man, it is something to behold. I see why people love NFTs and Discords. Like it was so fun. Those first those minutes that it was pumping, like people were delisting, people were pumping. It was an exciting time, and just to be a part of that, just to see it. I wasn't a part of it, but just to be a fan of a cheerleader. I'm just so happy to see people make money from this space, especially coming that fast. So maybe in the future, I will, in this lifetime, I'll be a part of something like that. But just to be as a fan, seeing people find joy and people were like, man, I had to cancel my lunch break, I had to come back, and like, what the heck, I put my gecko for 5 sol, I took a break and come back and it's gone. Like it shot up so fast. That was amazing to see. But Soul Sol's release, the floor price is currently falling just like everything else. 1.2. I mean, it was 1.5 1.5 or 1.7, I believe, when it first came on board. They don't have a lot of items and they don't have a lot of buyers. That's what turns me off about it. Then you got this little weird basketball. But Soul Snatchers, 1.7. Wow, they're coming down as well because the market's coming down. Guys, don't be fooled by this. I am new to this space, but I'm not fooled by this last. Um, that number can be manipulated. You can buy it. You can buy it from yourself. You can list it, buy it from yourself, then repost, and you get this last thing. That's overinflated. So I don't ever go buy that. I actually saw a rare one for the floor price yesterday, and I just missed it. I had just missed it. It had a nice background to it. It had to be, it wasn't a rare one, but it was going for at least, I think the floor was 1.74. It was going for at least 2.5. Easily 2.5. I could have sold that for. Okay, the only thing I don't like about Solana art is the fees. You don't know about the fees. So if you guys know how to look up the creator fees before I would to purchase this NFT, it'll be awesome. Let me know, because right now is, as far as I know, is like after you buy it and try to sell it, then you see the fee for Dig and Lindsay. It's a 5% fee. Right now the floor is at 0.84. Yesterday was 0.9, so it's down a little bit. And that is Solana art. All right, guys. So just a quick video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. I will be doing some adding some extra things. I'm going to be upgrading my background. As you can see, it's pretty bland, so I'm going to be looking to do that. I'm going to be looking to do an intro. Um, Also working on some few ideas this weekend to be some more investments. Um, so got a lot of things coming in making. So thank you guys.